Hello viewers and welcome back to our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. Last time we were here we found a couple diamonds. 5 diamonds, yay! And today we're going to be, for a start I would like to grab our boat and we're gonna head back. If you remember, we started our, adventure back, where was it? It was around back here. If we take our boat this way, we'll arrive on another sort of continent almost, with our small little starter house that we left there as hopefully a mining base. Maybe we could go mining there at some point, but that's not what we're doing today. We're going to... Do I have everything I need? I should be good. But we're going to head back there. Wait, no, I don't have everything we need. Or, bleh, words. I don't have everything I need, dang it. But, we're going to be heading back there and heading to a couple of the villages that we know about that are back there. And hopefully getting some carrots and potatoes. Last time we were here, well, not last time, but the episode before that, we built a farm. And I realized that it's in the way of us building our house. I was talking all about us expanding our house this way, and then I built a farm right in the way. I'll have to do something about that. But, not today. Today I want to head to those villages and hopefully find some carrots and potatoes. But also, something we found, it was the second episode, I believe, we found... Oh, jeez, where is it? A treasure map. Not there. Here. So, ooh, interesting. So we're going to be trying to find that, because that can have some really good loot. We found it in the, Shipwreck chest. You should check out that second episode if you want to see that. But, for now we're just going to be taking our boat over there. And I guess just encountering whichever one we encountered first. There were a couple of villages that we found. I'm going to be heading to the one that we started in. If you don't know, we spawned in a village. First episode. And that one, I think, it seems more likely to have carrots and potatoes than the other ones. But I think that's where most of this bread comes from, is from villages. Like, we got a bunch of hay bales from all the villages, and then we made it into bread. So, we're still using it as a food source. Oh, for some reason, why can't I eat while I'm going in a boat? That's something that's weird. Anyway, oh, and I can't see the map either. That's quite annoying, actually. So it looks like we need to go northwest to get to it. And that brownish part, I think, is land. So northwest. Which way would that be? Well, northwest. Exactly this way, the way we're going. As you can see in my F3 menu. Right there, that line, it says facing, right under dimension, in green, near the bottom. Facing, west, north. So west and north, so this way's northwest. That's how the basic cardinal directions work. So, yeah, oh yeah, but this is the second village that we found as we were on our way over here to try to find another house spot. Like, we came back over here, we found that really nice house spot, and you can see our house from here. But, there's the shipwreck that we found. Here's the village over here that we found as we were heading this way. There's another village. If we keep going this way, we have to travel over land a little bit. And it looks like that's where we're gonna want to go for the treasure map. I didn't explore it when I was here because, when we were here the first time, because I thought that there might be some diamonds in there, and I wanted to get diamonds the, usual way. But now that we've done that, maybe we can find even more diamonds in here, because we got 5 diamonds in the last episode. But, I want to make an enchanting table, which takes 2, a jukebox, which takes 1, a diamond sword, which takes 2, and a diamond pickaxe, which takes 3. Which is a total of, I believe, 8. If I did my math right. Right? 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. So 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. So we're going to need 3 more diamonds. So if we could somehow get lucky enough to find 3 diamonds in the treasure chest. Oh. Okay, well, it looks like we've gone north far enough. Now we just have to head west. Wonder how far. Yeah, I guess we'll get this first. But as you can see right there, see that? That, right by my crosshairs. That's our house that we started in. Oh, what's that? That's some weird generation. See that, floating block there? Oh, okay. We're loading some parts of the map now. Oh, gosh, it's getting dark. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost on the map. Almost. Oh, but the sun's going down. Okay, almost on the map. Almost on the map. It's gonna be right here. This is some weird generation. It's almost a beach, but it's too shallow. And here, it's going to be right here. Like, right here. Let's try to get it quickly, because we're going to be safe in the boat while we're boating. Okay, but yeah, somewhere around here. Let's dig for it. It looks like maybe right here. Aha! We found it! Yay! No diamonds, but 12 iron, 14 emeralds, some salmon, some gold, more fish, heart of the sea. Actually, that was a little underwhelming. I was expecting it to be a little bit more exciting, but we found our buried treasures. That's nice. Oh. Oh gosh, they're throwing a trident at us. Run! Run! There's a drowned throwing a trident. Oh, and this poor wandering trader spawned all the way out here. Anyway, let's head back home quickly. Well, not home, but our old house. Let's get as close as we can to there in the boat, because I don't want to have to... Well, actually, was that village near the ocean? Could we potentially boat around here and get to it that way? I don't know. But let's try to find out, because we have a long night time and not much that we can really do, because if we get out of the boat, it's going to be very dangerous, and I don't want to risk that. So this skeleton, there he is. Or, I mean, I guess he was there before, but he just now saw us. Don't think he'll be able to get us, though. And even if he does somehow manage to shoot us, it'll just be one hit, so we'll be fine. Oh, there are some plains over here. That's nice. I don't know. I like the spot that we chose for our house. I think that was a good choice. Okay, does this just end over here? Potentially? Maybe? Should I turn up my monitor brightness to see better? It's all the way up. So. No, I should not. Ooh, creeper. Zombies. Zombie villager. Interesting. Keep going. We sort of need to go off to the right. If we can. Can't go that way. There's the spider. But he's not going to be able to get us. Okay, maybe this is close by, because I hope this doesn't end here. But the problem is I don't know exactly where it is. Oh, poor armadillo, he's stuck in the water. Here, buddy, let me help you. Let me help you get out. Here, come this way, bud. I really don't want to die here. We have not died yet in this series, and I do not want to. Like, I want to keep that going. That, like, not dying. Okay, so we can go this way. At this point, I'm sort of lost. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Yay! We're almost to the village. Whoa, what's that over there? Is that a coral reef? That's really cool. We're making a bit of detour, but I'd also rather it was, like, maybe a bit closer to daytime, but when we actually head into the village, so we can go ahead and check this out. But yeah, it's just that village right over there. Hopefully there's some carrots and potatoes. If not, we can hit that other village on the way back. Oh, ocean ruins. Nice. Shall we go for them? Yes. Yes, we shall. Oh, is that a shipwreck right next to it? Ooh, could we find more buried treasure? Well. Okay, there's suspicious sand there. I did not bring a brush. And where would the chest be? These things usually have chests, don't they? I don't want to break the suspicious sand. I never remember to bring a brush, because I haven't really done that much archaeology in Minecraft, so I didn't know that. I didn't know that we'd be running into this, I guess. I've never found a trail ruins in Minecraft. But I really would like to, because it sounds exciting. But I don't see any chests here, and I don't want to go digging around too much for fear that I might mess up this suspicious sand. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll leave it like this. Maybe, got him. Then let's open this up. Negative 266. Well, yeah, if we just go to that village and then look for the coral reef, it'll be easy to see at night because of all the sea pickles glowing. We'll be able to find it. And worst case, I can just come back to this video and look at those coordinates, and then we'll be able to find it. But, oh gosh. Gotta be careful of those magma blocks. Now, where was that shipwreck? Right here? And down we go. Okay, grab iron, gold, or nuggets, emerald, stuff like that. Back up. Breathe, and then back down. This looks like only sort of like a half shipwreck almost. But there is a treasure map. Yay! So now, could we get 2 buried treasure in one episode? I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah, I think that's all the chests in that. But we accomplished our goal. It's almost daytime. Let's over to the village. Also, is this the one that we haven't found yet? Yes. So we need to go south for this one. So it looks like it's going to be over this way. Because south is this way, right? Yes. South is this way. So, quite near the village, actually. Because you can see we're moving, oh geez, east? Yeah, east. So, yeah, it's going to be like right over there. So, we'll maybe find that in the morning. But, in the meantime, this is the huge village that we spawned in. In fact, our spawn point is like right over there, maybe, where I'm pointing. I don't really remember exactly, but somewhere around there. So, carrots and potatoes is what we're looking for. Beetroots would be nice too, but these are just normal. This is just wheat. Okay, well, let's grab our boat so we don't leave it here and nothing happens to it. Where'd it go? Did we get it? We did get it. Okay. Very nice. Let's be careful of monsters. Okay, are there any carrots and potatoes over here? I don't know, where do you usually find carrots and potatoes in Minecraft? Like, besides villages? Because I don't see any here. I see some monsters up there. Watch us have some carrots and potatoes at home and I just didn't see them in the chests. But no, when we were making the farm, I definitely checked and there were not any in the chests. So we didn't get any. Okay, maybe here? No! There's some wheat here that we could harvest. But then... Here, let's hide in here for a moment. Hello. Should we sleep here? Let's do that here. Sorry, buddy, but if I sleep, then you won't have to. Because it's based on players sleeping, not villagers. Sorry. But now, just stay inside a bit, buddy, because there's still going to be monsters out here that we've got to be careful of. Ow. I say that and immediately get shot by a skeleton. Oh. Hey! Whoa! There's a zombie behind him that I did not see. Also, I did see a creeper over here earlier, so we've got to be very careful of that. Oh, wow, got him. And we leveled up. Oh, level 25, that's nice. Level 30 will be enough to start enchanting. So, I'll look around a little more, and if I don't see any carrots or potatoes, we'll head off and get that treasure. Okay, I looked around for a little bit, and I do not see any carrots or potatoes. So, we'll have to check that other village on the way back, but in the meantime, treasure. So, west is where we're going. A little further, and then over here, it looks like. Well, I guess further than this. Let's get that. We do have a spare axe when ours breaks, which it almost has broken, so yay. Okay, just get up here. Nope, get up here. And we can look at this while we're walking, I think. Yep. So yeah, let's just keep heading this way. Watch it be on the other side of this. You know what? It's not pointing to the same treasure, is it? I think it's pointing to the same treasure. Really? Like, is it really allowed to do that? It's like, there's nothing programmed in to stop it from pointing to the same treasure? Because I feel like that's something that should be a thing. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to get 2 treasure maps that lead to the same treasure, because then, like, what's the point? But yeah, it's definitely leading us over here. If it's not the same treasure, it's at least right next to it. Which, I mean, there are some specific rules to how it can spawn. But yeah, it definitely looks like the same one. Like, I feel like it has to be like in a specific place, like the very center of a chunk, maybe, or something, or a specific, like, relative chunk coordinate. So, I mean, watch it be a different one that's just right next to this one. Oh, gosh. Look at all those tridents. Where'd all those come from? I mean, drowned, obviously, but... Okay, sorry about that. Just had to do something really quickly. But... It doesn't seem to be pointing to this thing. Whoa. Whoa, why are they attacking him? Why are you guys spitting at this wandering trader? What's that for? Guys? No. Wait, no, they're spitting at each other. Oh, why must they do this? I don't think there's anything I can do. They're just gonna be angry at each other until one of them dies. Poor llamas. But anyway, yeah, I think this is pointing to a different treasure. So let's just keep digging. Not down here. Let's sort of readjust our position a little bit. Can't be the same treasure, no. Because if we go over here... Could it be the same treasure? I mean, well, what are our chunk coordinates? Well, no, chunk relative coordinates. It's 9, 9, then something, and then 9. So, if we're this close to... Judging on how fast we're moving, just by moving a little bit on the map, it has to be the same one, because the next one would be way off here, or way off here, or way off here, or way off here. So yeah, it's leading to the same one. Well, that's sort of underwhelming. I was hoping it would be a different one right next to it. That's sad. Like, that shouldn't be allowed to be a thing. You shouldn't be allowed to have... But yeah, you can very clearly tell if you look at them side by side. Or here, if we even do this. They're the same map. Yeah. Well, that's not very fun. Anyway, let's go get some carrots and potatoes from this village, hopefully. Okay, we're almost to the village. We docked our boat. And it's... Oh gosh, I just saw it. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Right here. It's a very small village. I don't expect that it'll have any... Ooh, it's one of these brown eggs. Fun. But I don't expect that it'll have any sort of... I just need to keep my seeds here so I can replant anything that I break. It's not carrots or potatoes. Like, all we need is 1 carrot and 1 potato. And perhaps 1 beetroot seed. And that'll be plenty because those crops give you more of either themselves or their seeds, depending on if they're beetroots or not. Wait, this is... No, this is melon seeds. Also, our inventory is full, so if we do find carrots or potatoes, we have to remember to clear stuff out to be able to pick them out. Pick them up. Okay, I just heard something weird. I wonder what that was. So anyway. Yeah, I don't see anything. So, that's a little unfortunate, but we did get some buried treasure loot. We got a bunch of iron and stuff. So that's nice at least. So, anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode of our Adventurous Minecraft Adventures. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate it if you would give it a like, comment your thoughts in the comment section. The playlist is on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes. Also subscribe for more videos. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell.